What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing absolutely marvelous. I hope everybody's great. God bless each and every one of y'all and y'all families. Thank you for all the support. Everybody, every single one of y'all with your kind comments. Sorry it took me so long to get back to a lot of comments because I never checked that part, And anyway, but I appreciate all y'all support. And I haven't I haven't once mentioned, but I'm truly grateful to everybody, man. And thank y'all for rocking with me. For those who stuck with me from the beginning, everybody, I appreciate y'all. The boy is well over 2K. I'm just keep pushing. But I see. I've never thought I'd be able to say this, but I gotta say it. The road to 3K begins. Let's get it. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. But anyway, I thank y'all for all y'all support, man. Without y'all watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting, giving me all your love and all your support, I would not be able to be heard, nor watched or listened to. And as someone who's just clearly and says it with confidence, knows that he's not doing this for clout or he needs attention and he needs this. He knows what he knows what he's supposed to be doing, and this is it. So can't really worry about nothing. No, just got to keep that in mind. But I appreciate y'all support, man. A lot going on. A lot going on. For you 18 to 25-year-olds, for you youngsters, remember this. It's all entertainment. Everybody, it's all entertainment. They can convict people and they don't even go straight. Well, since when do you know a motherfucker running for goddamn president? Come on now. And on the streets. But that just, it's all for your entertainment. This is a simulation. Whether he go or not, it don't matter. It's all a part of a plan. That's all it is. It's for your entertainment. When you hear a lot of music and a lot of stuff that people say, y'all just you probably thinking that they really doing that, but they not. So we all go through that stage where we think everything is so real, and it's not. It's fiction. It's made up. So remember that. But man, tell you something. For all y'all people out there, y'all should be very proud of yourself. Cause you did a great job of healing. A great job of healing. For anybody that went through anything out there, just know you did a damn good job of healing. Because it's crazy. It's crazy how people have the nerve. They have the nerve. They have the nerve to be mad at you like you did something to them. You see what I'm saying? People feel like, why do selfish ass people be mad at you and they the one did dirt, or they the one was being fraud the whole time? Why is that? Do people who constantly try to ruin other people's lives play victim? But you know what it is though? what it is your ability to heal and move forward. What you did was you left that pain that was in you. You left it with them. You left it with them. You left it with them, and now they gotta deal with it. See, it be all fun and games when everybody and people just laughing at you and ha ha ha. Everybody grouping up at house to house, laughing and gossiping about your pain. But when shit hit the fan and you standing up and you looking so different and you loving on you and you loving the Lord and you love your children and you doing everything you can to be a better person daily. You shut all that shit down. Every lie that was told, every group gossip text or what group text or whatever anybody did or said about you. What you do and what you did was you just say, hey, we all done did it though. We should just say, hey, okay, how can I change people's narrative then if they want to think that way? Even though you don't really care, you shouldn't really care what they think. You should just focus on what you think and how you feel about yourself and pleasing God. But you know what you did though? You just said, hey, I'm just gonna stay in my energy and just focus on me and get myself right and move forward. That's over with. And they still be and you. Of course, all of us go through the same thing. You still have people that try to trigger you today. They still think you lingering, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is some crazy shit. Y'all, pay attention to other people in general. Just anybody. Especially the ones that did you some shit, some fuck shit, okay? Pay attention to this. Man, after a year, y'all check out that video. I put up 3-piece bash on my hometown. I went to the 3-piece bash last year, but it's only a year. And then I go back and I see a person after a year and they look like they done got old as shit. You know what I mean? Like, they got gray hair. I'm like, it's just a year and you look totally gray looking. And that person was one of the people that I come around and they kind of look kind of. And then let me tell y'all this, y'all. Let me tell y'all the tripped out shit though. Tell y'all this shit. That person got all that gray hair and shit, right? Y'all, I'm 47. But when I go in there and I get home, when I go back home and I'm chilling on Memorial Day, I'm chilling, and I say, hey, for old time's sake, I just go and pop me a top, and I might drink 1 or 2 or 3 and be done. I'll get carded for that shit. Dog, I can still get carded for alcohol. Why is that? Why would I still get carded for alcohol, y'all? Because I don't look like a damn thing that motherfuckers sit around and talk about me about. None of that. Do any of that shit look like it fazed me? Not a motherfucking thing. You understand? None of it. You build real character. How you respond to things. That's one of the biggest ways you build your character. You want to know why? Because you can lay down and be miserable like most of them want you to be, or you can flip it and you can turn it around, and guess who's living with the misery now? Because that's why they doing all that motherfucking stalking and all that lurking and stuff. That's why they do that, y'all. Because see, you left the pain with them. You left the pain with them. Now they in pain. You wanna know why? Because you ain't in pain no more. So that pain that was in you, it had to go somewhere. So where did it go? You see what I'm saying? Who started it though? Who started it though? They started giving you all that pain. And then who ends up with the pain? Because naturally, that's what the hell be happening most of the time in life. Somebody that's already in pain and hurt always wants to give it to somebody else. Somebody over there living their life and just in complete peace. And here comes somebody else with their baggage to fuck it up. And that's real talk. They mess it all up. But people pissed off at your healing. That's all it is. Your healing and your light, they mad about it. Because you ain't wallowing and you ain't. I mean, what you supposed to do? How many years it's been for everybody? How many? I mean, you done got used to to all the people watching you like I have. Oh, we done got you accustomed to it. It's almost as if you being recorded, and like I told y'all before, it's like you being filmed for a movie. I feel like that sometimes because I don't know. These motherfuckers just remind me of paparazzi. They be swerving around me in these dark tinted windows, snapping pictures or something behind the motherfucker or something. You know, thank you. I feel like a star. I appreciate it. That's what y'all want to do. But I mean, yeah. See, there's no way that you can ever. Things can never leave your memory. But how much will you think about it? Will you continue to think about it? You might have somebody coming in your life that'll make you just forget everything. You won't even remember none of that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Just somebody just coming here and just like that, and you can't even remember nothing that happened with you. And you can get by yourself in the same way. You don't hold no ill will towards nobody or nothing. You just love the fact that you have nothing but peace and which ways up, because that's where you're going. And people can't handle that. People can't handle that. People, you may get around people now and don't even get a hug. Or it's just, hey, it's been that way. It's been that way your whole life. That's what it's like to be different on this damn planet. When you come from somewhere completely way different than this. But don't become so consumed with pain that you become the person that gave you all that pain. You understand what I'm saying? Don't become them, because just like I say, a lot of stuff with this world is entertainment. So are they. The people that want to continue to try to trigger you and bring you backwards, they entertainment. That's how you got to look at it. It's all entertainment. So that's just what it is. But I don't see why it's not hard to figure out. Everybody knows now. They understand what they should understand and get what this world is really about. You just have to lock in and see. Go as far as you can. Just to stay on that path, stay on that road. Because, and I'm telling you, man, social media. I mean, I never thought I would be on here. But like I said before, I put out a video one time that said YouTube toxic than a motherfucker, because it is, but but let's think about what about the positive part of it? There's nothing like getting yourself to the point where you are completely and utterly healed and you ain't looking back, and you just show people how to do that. Why don't people pass on that instead of trying to pass on everything else that's not beneficial to you? And all people do is post negativity and all that old crap, and just nonsense. But I'm just grateful and thankful, man, that we are all the type of people. People always have tried to clown people like you, but then they see that you have the ability to be the whole show, but you ain't no clown. You understand what I'm saying? You got the ability to be the whole show, but you ain't no clown. You actually have the ability to help others and heal people. Nobody you probably ever been around in your whole life coming up with ever thought of you in that way, because most of the time you probably was just thrown to the side. But you best to believe it's people that admire the hell out of you. They ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you that at all. Sure ain't. Not you. No. So, and man, I gotta keep it 100. This is real. So I don't hold back on my channel. So I'm not finna start now. And this could trigger, but it's just the truth. It's the truth. Man, what the fuck? Okay. It's the truth. But I'm gonna tell you something. People, do you know how long you be having a line of people that just be waiting on you to have a problem just with one person that you close to, and everybody gonna jump all over that shit. Motherfuckers gonna be knocking on motherfuckers' doors. Man, I heard what happened to such. Man, let me tell you about the time this nigga, man, I let this nigga use the car, man. This nigga did this shit, did that, whoopty whoopty whoop. Or she did do this shit. They can't wait. I'm telling you. They cannot wait. They can't wait. They can't wait for you to have They can't wait for you to have one. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of y'all, a lot of times, man, you may have family members that don't really like you, but you can also have somebody that you was friends with, or you friend with for years, but they don't really like you either. But when your family member finds out that you done fell out with their friend, that next thing you know, what happened? They together doing what? Talking about you. Everybody gets together and collides head on together to talk about you. It happens to a lot of people. That's just the truth. And your family be the very reason why you don't have none of your relationships right now. You probably don't have a lot of your friends. You don't have yeah. That's probably why you ain't got no goddamn relationship. But for a lot of people, it was the best thing that ever happened to you was not having a relationship. Look, because you grew. It's different scenarios for different people. But I'm just telling you, they be the ones. Everybody that's surrounding your circle they might be the very reason why you took so many losses. And the first thing people say, they'll try to twist it and say you blaming people for your mistakes. No, what you're doing is you acknowledging the fact that people's 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 lack of loyalty and lack of just being, they just couldn't be straightforward is what fucks it up. Straight up. That people can't wait until you fall out with one motherfucker, and you just wait. Everybody, I'm telling you, that's what happens. And these were feelings that a lot of people already felt in the damn way. They just ain't said nothing to you. That's just how life is. You know what I mean? But see, that's what'll beat you down though, because you know how loving you is, and you still know that people have really did some fucked up shit to you, and still right now you probably still at least just speaking or you talking. You know it's different, but you ain't yelling, you ain't screaming, because you want to know why. God took you from them a long time ago. They can't get that type of energy no more. They want it. Because trust me, you probably got people you got people that's watching you because they know they did you so fucking dirty that they got to keep an eye on you. They got to keep an eye on you. They got to know where you at all time. They got to make sure they protected, because they did some trash, some of the most fucked up shit, and that's how it is. But they be mad at y'all for healing. People be mad at you for healing. That's just it. Just like I know, we irritate people. We really do. I know I do. I know. And that's okay. Cause this ain't no. Put it like this. When we put our minds to something and we work on something and we build something, it ain't for no 15 minutes of fame. It's for a lifetime. It's for a lifetime. We chosen to do just that. A lifetime of growing and a lifetime of just proving people wrong. I'm not what you thought I was. Classic. Well, man, I appreciate all y'all support, man. As always, man. Thank you. And thank you for y'all love. And thank y'all for recognizing the real. Cause this ain't no promo package. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no contest. I ain't competing. I'm only competing with the man in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see nobody else. I don't see nobody else but my people that's rocking with me. That's it. I got my own style, my own, thing, my own, way that I reach my people, way that But y'all make sure that you continue to pray. Like I said before, everything. Daily. Pray over everything. You youngsters. Oh, see, I watch stuff like that. See, I pay attention to the age range of the people that's watching me. You understand what I'm saying? That's how tuned in I am with how I wanna build a generation of youngsters that's gonna understand and know what all this is about. You understand what I'm saying? I want to build a generation of youngsters that ain't gonna be forced to be something against their will. That's willing to say, hey, if it's really about freedom and everybody being able to be whatever they wanted to be, then why is it so? Why do it seem like it's so much of a war on a family structure, a straight family structure? You know what I mean? Everybody is supposed to get in. You can get in together and have your beliefs and whatever you like in life, but they made you think that they just wanted that it was about rights, when it seemed like now it was about taking your rights to be what you want to be and not conform. You see what I'm saying? And not want to bend over for success, or do all that kind of crap. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, like I said before, man, thank y'all for y'all support, man. Continued support and love that you do on this channel, man. I thank you, man. Sometimes, man, I might look at a video of mine, man, y'all, and I have tears in my eyes, and I be really wanting to cry, because I be looking at myself like, where the hell have you been, and what the fuck took you so long? Thank y'all for all y'all love and support, man. I couldn't do it without y'all. Your boy over 2K. How'd that happen? You understand what I'm saying? God is always the answer. Whether people thinking you are really about it or not, what do that matter? What do that matter? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your love and support, man. You know who he is. Roll double one. This was another edition of the Truth Channel, where I tell the truth and nothing but the truth, just to piss the devil off. Because in the end, God wins. Y'all have a blessed evening. The King leaves the building.